Well, I've done a new album, which is just out. It's called JAMIE LIDELL, I'm JAMIE LIDELL. It's a self-titled album, obviously. And we arrived this morning on the bus, and we were very confused when the bus finally stopped. As always, we were just kind of, where are we? But it was always a real pleasure to come out and have, a place like this, an incredible building, like really, really interesting, like fascinating little labyrinth of a place. Plenty of things to see, loads of good food, good music. It's the little things on the road that make the difference. I thought to myself, how am I going to present this music to, a live audience? And I was contemplating having a huge band and, contemplating doing it in lots of different ways. And in the end, I came back to a technique that I used way back in my career. In the early 2000s, I was a solo act, actually, making music, looping my voice and singing over the top in my style and presenting my music that way. So I thought to myself, maybe I could sort of take some of that style to play free and over loops in my voice and loops of instruments and stuff, and make my solo show like that, And so it's kind of like that. Some parts I'm just playing the songs off the album, singing on top, and sometimes I'm playing like very free, just with my voice and improvising music, and making live electronic music basically, and then and sometimes I'm playing kind of a little sequencer with some synthesizers, and it's a variety of ways of playing. But I'm on my own, accompanied with a very strong visual show, which is a combination of projections and lights, which are very complementary to the music, and which go with the aesthetic of the album, which is very kind of about illusion and moire effects and like lines, and it's quite abstract. Being a solo performer is definitely difficult because there's only so much one person can do. I mean, you can try to operate this machine and this machine, but it's like juggling plates sometimes. You're running around trying to deal with this. Oh, don't forget this one over here. And it is quite like that with the way I play. There's lots of things happening at the same time. So I just have to remain calm. and also, fundamentally, I'm a singer. So I just want to sing most of the time. And I think the majority of the show, if you remember anything in particular, it's probably just the fact that I'm singing all the show. Singing songs off the old album, singing songs off the new record, and just putting the voice over different kinds of terrain. Different. Sometimes it's like really mountainous terrain. Sometimes it's very pastoral, and sometimes it's very dense, and sometimes it's very open. So that's it. I'm a solo. I'm a singer. I'm a singer, and I'm just kind of backing myself up as best as I can. I think now is a good time for music, actually. It's a challenging time, but I think the little guy has a bit more power now, You can make a production at home with not much stuff, just a little laptop, and you can make a lot of noise. And, it can go viral, and all of a sudden, like Harlem Shake, is like everyone's doing a Harlem Shake, you know what I mean? Like, that's something new. I mean, I think we can find troubles with our time, but I don't really feel like I'm in any, rush to be anywhere other than the present moment. I'm extremely happy, and I think it's a good time to do stuff. I think but then again, I would like to have gone back and seen a few shows. Little Richard, maybe James Brown in his prime. I would give my right arm to have seen that. But at the same time, I would have loved to have grown up and made music at the time. Of Sly and the Family Stone, and Can, and there's so much, like Aretha, man, it goes on, right? I mean, yeah, that would be sweet. But the joy of the internet, we can watch it now. we can take part and see all these great things. But yeah, happy for now. Happy to be here.